are live at Falcor Bay on a... This is Muhammad Ali, and now making the... Jack. This bout is... And of course, these athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good counter punching. That one will count. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The advantage, so here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter shots. And he scores with the counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want the knockout. Beautiful counter shot. A battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's the bell to start round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter.
close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without.
There's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that jab. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but some... And there's the bell for round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Can't find a home for that jab. Straight right just misses. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with 1 punch.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Those counter punches have to hurt. Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. After what we saw in that fight, there's the bell for round 6. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown.
You're caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Beautiful counter punch. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Counter lands. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot. Jab misses. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh no, down goes Jack Dempsey. Truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Dempsey in that. Round 8, and we're off again. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Another scoring shot there. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? And Dempsey goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot.